Welcome back, everyone, to a D20 Live Dark Sun adventure game. I am, of course, Big Mike, the Game Master, and these are my lucky players. Please introduce yourselves.
Woo! We're starting on that side now.
All right.
Hi, I'm playing Corva Quinn, the human slayer of the group.
Who are you, though?
I'm Scott.
There you go.
Tough.
If anyone doesn't know me, whatever.
There are enough streams.
I don't want to know him. Anyway, sorry. I'm Jordan. I'm playing Ridrin, the group's wizard, who is also the leader of the tribe that is now just the four of us and possibly an NPC half-giant we just found on the street.
Recently recruited homeboy.
Homeless man.
My name is Devin. I'm playing Corvath, the Elan chaotic wilder.
Hi, my name is Tom. I am playing the half-giant gladiator, whose name is Kunwan, the big muscle of the group.
And when last we left off, a whole bunch of stuff happened to these guys, but it doesn't matter because the dragon showed up and landed on Kalek's ziggurat.
Mm-hmm.
So things have gone from, well, it's pretty bad, but we're making headway, to, oh shit, this is a bad holiday.
Yeah.
So if you're here to see the dragon, continue watching. If you're curious about anything before the dragon, go back and watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
let us know how we can possibly interact with the world-ending events that are occurring in front of us.
Also, if you would like us to refer to this particular
No, we're
dragon
not talking
as
to them.
Puff version 2, then please let us know.
if you want, the dragon actually has a name.
Puff version 2.
Yeah.
All right.
No, it's got to be a dragony name, so we're talking Puff-Doo. So Puffadoo. That's his name.
So it's French now, is that it?
Apparently.
And that's all right.
Do you want to do the accent? Because I know you do.
Of what, French?
Of a French world-ending dragon.
Verdu Puff.
That's a Puff.
You know you do.
So what you're saying is just to have this dragon go, "Hello, Kalak, we are going to have talks about the things."
You will bring me the kalak and some pudding.
Hello.
Have I understood?
Oh, Kamakwa dragon, kill it now. Kill it with fire.
Wouldn't
I'm
they
sure
just
we
kind
have-
of shoot the mood of this entire game
A little bit.
in the face by just having him come down and say, "Hello, slave, bring me Kalak."
Alright. Now actually play him how
That
you
does
want
sound.
to play.
That does sound really sinister. I'm not gonna lie.
Saturday
just-
morning cartoon sinister.
Moving on.
Yeah.
The dragon does, however, lean in and look at a slave who is just kind of standing there terrified. In front of it says, "You haven't brought me Kalak. Bring me Kalak."
I'm not in charge of that.
No, this is... And he's clearly having a heart attack as he's looking at this thing staring at him.
Mike,
Yeah.
I walk over to the slave, bowl him over, and go, "Yes, Your Grace."
Thank you. You might die still. I'm not getting attached to you.
I don't want to know your name.
I don't want to know.
Also, for the record, the reason I'm able to do this, I rolled a natural 20.
Yes,
My
we did
Okay,
roll.
yeah.
save.
We did roll. We looked at the rule book. Yes, you can roll now at 20, so Scott is not completely paralytic in the face of the dragon.
And we apologize to Scott for calling him out. Thinking
Yeah,
he was
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah. We're all good people that can admit our mistakes. Let's move on and do the radical
Okay.
dragon shit.
I find the nearest Templar. Okay, look at the dragon would like to see Kalak right now.
Yeah.
This is your excuse to run away.
I'm a slave.
He's
I
running.
can't
He's
go.
gathering up his ropes. Shit. He's got like knobby ass legs underneath. Shit.
Oh, this turned into a Monty Python skit
I
immediately.
run up to another. I run up to another Templar.
No. It's.
He's going.
Look, Kalak didn't not see this thing touch down on his ziggurat. He's coming.
And now there's a lot less Templars around.
Oh, okay.
All
I
right.
see what you're doing
So
here.
sure enough,
I get it.
you see
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
a line of Templars walking forward, and they're escorting a figure that looks like a very hunched over old man. He just keeps walking, and he has a gold is it a singlet or a
Circlet.
circlet? Thank you. A gold circlet around his head, and he's hunched over, and he's very withered, and he looks like someone cast restoration too many times on a skeleton, and it took. Just with parched skin, hair that's in silvery white wisps, and nothing more across a bald head. It's more like a garnish on the side of a plate, really, with hair on his head.
Stop. Yuck.
His eyes are sunken into his skull, and he's covered in... He would be covered in wrinkles if he wasn't fucking emaciated. He's got long, atrophied nails.
This lich is overdone. Put it back.
And
This one's been in the oven too long.
beautiful robes. I mean, the robes are just top shelf, but it's like putting a really nice steak on a piece of poop.
For those
It's ruined by being on him.
Yes.
for those playing the home game, most of the D20 Live crew actually lives, especially Mike and I as the GMs live, to have vivid, disgusting descriptions for this man right here because he pictures everything so well.
It's a curse.
And he just kind of is walking forward, and you recognize the guy to his right side. It's Tithian. And you have a vague idea of who this withered old man is.
Now, yes,
Yeah. Would you like to tell the rest of the group who it might be?
that's Kalak and Tithian himself, the right hand. Be very, very careful. Do not look at him in the least.
Are we able to move at this
And,
point?
You
or still-
can move, but like all the guards are kind of getting their
Kunwan,
sense.
and Kunwan, if you could stand in front of Ridrin, please, the entire time that he is here, that would be greatly advisable.
Done.
By the way, you just see Urgus has been kind of just stroking his chin now. He's getting his senses back. He looks at the old man. Milk.
No.
This place is so
Um,
confusing.
First part of your training is obeying orders. Come with me.
Where are we going?
I
part of-
stand in front
Second
of him.
part of your training
You-
is to stop asking questions. When
Stand,
there's a dragon.
stand here and let us watch this.
All right. So, you see Kalak slowly make his way up the ziggurat, walking up the steps, and Tithian is
Can we use
behind him.
I'm not sure.
Whereas Kalak is very quiet. He has his composure about him. Tithian looks visibly shaken in the
Yeah.
presence of this thing.
They probably don't want to interrupt their discussion.
Oh, that's not even on the fucking table, dude.
Do not try to minds jump into this conversation.
No.
And
like, don't
several
interrupt them. I was like, why would I
tense
even
minutes
do that?
pass.
But use it, I mean. Use the conversation for our own ends.
Is there a way we can use this event as a distraction for
It's
something?
more what I meant. I don't think that's a good
If
idea.
you are going to do something, decide right now.
All right.
If you want to ride this out,
I'm not I'm like asking him on the slide, like, can we use this?
I really don't think it would be
Smash
a good
Briggs's face with a brick. Pretend the black dragon blew it in his face.
No.
I like the hustle.
But if we cause such a disruption when they're both talking to each other, the result likely will not be the best
No,
best circumstance for us.
no, I went to grade school and making noise during assembly
However-
just gets everyone looking at you.
However, once the dragon leaves and Kalak leaves, people would be very confused after that.
Okay.
Still trying to recover from the dragon, so if we are going to strike at Briggs, that would be an opportunity.
Okay, that's where we're gonna jump. Ready, break.
cool.
Okay.
As that is as you guys are done whispering among yourselves, and you're not the only ones whispering, you can hear whispers of,
He's playing
why
with
is the
it.
dragon here?
Oh, yeah.
Is it time for the offering? It can't be time
I
for
don't
the
know
offering.
what offering they're talking about. That's cool.
I love the look on Scott's face.
Is there
It's not
perception?
meta. I actually know this
Perception 18.
Yeah.
Is there anyone within earshot that is not talking about the dragon or that interaction? In other words, doing what we were doing, where they're using the opportunity to talk about something else.
Yes, someone's making a deal with Senka for a resurrection spell. He has given him a normal, ordinary stone.
He's given Senka a
No,
stone.
no, he's just someone. You
Oh,
literally hear someone walk up saying like, "Senka, I need true resurrection in a hurry. I've got this stone
Stone?
for
Okay.
resurrection.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
It'll.
Alright.
I promise it'll work. Money back guarantee."
That sounds like your guy from Shadowrun. So just accept all of, just accept all of the little okay screens.
Look, I didn't invent terms and conditions, okay?
So Senka's pulling a hustle, but that's about as far as it goes.
Invent contracts, alright?
So
Just abuse them.
Tithian is walking back down. He says, and he just takes a deep breath. There is to be a public census. The dragon has demanded that 1,000 slaves
Uh-oh.
be offered up to it
Uh-oh.
as part of its yearly ritual.
Uh-oh.
Your lives will be sacrificed
Uh-oh.
in order to keep the sanctity of Athos
don't like the way this is going.
Mike?
Yeah.
How many slaves are in this pit?
More than 1,000.
Thank God.
Okay.
Approximately.
How many more?
1,004.
1,004, guys.
1,004. 5 with Urgos.
Urgos. It's like around 3,000.
Woo! That's real
Okay.
shit chances still.
Exactly.
That's 1 in 3. I'm gonna get eaten by a dragon. This is awful.
So to determine this
1,
justly,
2.
Yeah, there are really good chances that
Yeah.
2 of the 5 of us are gonna be dead. Next
shut up! Just from the top, you can hear
Yeah.
Tithian saying, "Shut up down there!"
I'm sorry.
In order to make this fair and just, stones will be drawn from sacks provided by the overseers.
Correct.
If you receive a black stone, you will be offered up to the dragon.
Shit.
If you do not have a black stone, your life will be allowed to continue contributing to Kalak's great work.
Not like
And you notice that Kalak and the dragon are still talking.
Uh-huh.
Alright, that has not stopped.
Guys,
What's up, man?
just because we draw a black stone doesn't mean we can't take a regular stone from someone else.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Or, leave someone else with a black stone.
Yeah. As long as they're breathing, it counts.
Yeah.
But first you guys have to figure out what stones you get.
Oh, I don't like this. We all
All right,
roll
guys,
black.
we're all good. We're good. I have some tools we can use to our advantage in this
Yes,
situation.
you do.
Remember,
Okay,
I
we're
told
okay.
you to be very careful. So.
We
I
got a
know.
33% chance to beat my dragon. It's shit pants time, Tim. Little bit of careful is don't dick around with magic during the day-to-day. This just is the worst thing that could ever
This is
happen. right
not day to day.
now. I know that. That's what I'm saying.
Mm.
We're gonna take people behind tents and we're gonna convince them we're friends real quick when they have not Blackstones. Or do we want Blackstones? Shit, I've already
No,
forgotten
we
the
want-
instructions.
we want-
Black
do not.
stones
We do
are
not.
bad.
Okay,
Okay?
I've already forgotten the rules.
I'll laugh my ass off if you all get clean stones, by the way.
Yeah.
So, the overseers are immediately grabbing just random stones off the ground and dipping them in black tar and throwing them in.
Those are gonna stick together, man.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
black
there-
tar,
together.
water, and then it's
You don't know how tar works, do you?
paint then. Black paint. You happy now?
All right. Is there black paint anywhere else?
With the overseer? Sorry, with the overseers.
Are you gonna paint additional stones? What are you doing?
Hey, we don't have black stones. Someone else does.
No, they're gonna take all the black stone people.
All the black stones. It doesn't matter whether more people have black stones.
You don't need to kill the overseer. We're gonna make him big.
Yes!
Everyone on our list is gonna die.
Including Senka.
Senka!
Just fuck that guy.
No, keep him
He didn't
alive.
give me my book. That son of a bitch.
He gave you
you
your
his
book!
Yeah, after how much wheeling and dealing.
You had to kill one guy! Not even
I
We
shouldn't
didn't
have-
have to kill him.
I shouldn't have had to kill a guy.
And in the end, he really didn't give it back. I watched where he was going.
He cheated, so we could get it back. That guy's a piece of shit. Fuck that guy. Oh, and if we can swap him
He
to elves at all
cheated,
times,
and
we're gonna do
Senka's the bad guy, huh?
yes. That is how my morality works. Yes.
Also, apparently,
Okay, so
we're making certain that all the elves have black stones. according to
Every one of them. Because fuck those guys.
This is gonna be such a culling. Okay.
I don't make the rules. I just try to exist within them.
So, as these stones are being put into large sacks, each of you goes up. Everyone roll a d6. If you get a 1 or a 2, you get a black stone.
Oh no. I don't want it.
I'm good.
Ah!
Oh no! 4.
Who got black stones?
Roll!
I don't want to roll!
Scott, what'd you roll?
6.
Gavin, what'd you roll?
It's too late.
This
Yeah.
is not the
Let me
odds!
see- Let me see what-
Let me see what your boy got.
Urgos
get?
got a 1.
You just see Urgos go.
It's a smear of black.
No, he just wipes his
Paint's
forehead.
not dry.
Actually, that's the thing. He's like wipes his forehead, and you look down, and it's a clear stone now. It's just like black is good, right?
He misunderstood it.
No. I'm so glad I wasn't the only one.
Can
So
you do
happy.
the same to mine?
No. Sorry.
It's dry.
It's right.
It's dry.
Water scheme.
It doesn't work.
That's
Damn it.
the worst system ever if that worked.
Exactly.
Okay, so
All right,
okay,
cool.
We got
So, Urquas has a clean stone.
okay, so we've got 2 black stones.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right,
Exactly what you predicted.
no problem. 1 and 3.
Yes.
We're just gonna make people trade with us.
Yep.
Well, here's the thing: you got to start making perception rolls now, because people are obviously hiding what stones.
Look
they
for
have.
happy people. We're gonna fuck them up.
Mike, I rolled another 20. So,
Yeah. No, I don't see anything.
30.
30. Okay.
Yeah. One
I
time.
saw 10. I got 10. I don't know.
All right.
Again, you have a plus 10?
I know. I'm plus 2.
Oh, him.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
a plus 10.
Dude, that's all he's
Yeah.
good for.
Yeah, fair enough.
No.
Deb, what'd you get?
He
Sneaking.
takes a stab
24.
instead.
All right.
Yeah.
Both of you, as you're looking around, those of you who don't pass the check just see people looking at their stones and just palming them and just holding them tensely, and you can't tell the difference.
Okay, not everyone's gonna have an amazing poker face.
No.
It's Dark Sun. You two, however, see a couple of the elves going, nodding their heads and lowering their heads.
Get him.
How are you gonna get them?
Okay, well, I'm
Give
going
me
to.
your stone. Give me your stone.
I'm just gonna ask for it.
Oh, that works.
I'm just gonna ask
I
politely.
give you my stone.
Okay,
I'll
so
give you mine in the interim.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna go walking
How many
over.
illusion spells do you have?
Lots. That's literally all I do.
Plenty.
See, my guy's theme
Okay.
is mental magic. I mess with people like in the brain juice, so they can't have a hard time. Basically, this guy came. It started as like a way to debuff people in combat, so you would have an easier time to work with it. And so far, I've just got stuff like hypnotism and memory lapse and sleep, and just like if you manage to stay upright during combat, it's gonna be amazing. Okay,
So what are you
so
doing?
I'm gonna go over to the obviously happy elf. I'm gonna cast a spell called Demand Offering,
Okay.
where I'm just gonna make him give me what's in his hands.
Okay. Is he gonna
There's
save
a
on that?
will save to negate, and its DC is 17.
I got a 3.
Okay,
So he very happily gives me what's in his hand.
Mike,
So it's just like,
one of his friends nearby.
well, hang on. I'm
also-
gonna do hit Jordan's, and I'm gonna do your method.
Mine's gonna be happening at the same time, but
Yeah.
continue.
I'm just gonna rest.
Yeah.
So he kind of goes like
so-
like far away look in his eyes and just gives me the stone.
You
I'm gonna take
like,
mine and give it to him.
You're just going,
Sham, give it the stone.
hey man, how you doing? Here's my stone. Thank you very much. Why it's black? Why am I happy? Fuck!
Perception check at 24 to see if any of the other elves noticed that exchange.
Let's see if they did. Tom, look at that number, please.
That one right there.
Yeah.
That 3.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah, they ain't seen
This-
shit.
No.
This is literally the level 2 spell. That's all it does. It just makes them give me whatever they're holding.
So, Scott, what you are doing?
Stealth 26. I'm gonna go up behind one of the other elves who's really happy,
Yeah.
and I'm going to slide a
What is
hand.
black?
All right. He got a 12 with his perception.
So he ain't seeing shit.
No, he's not. Let's see if anyone else
Okay.
noticed you. No, because that's a 2. This was going to be a big challenge for all of you, you know.
That is
That's a
19.
19.
So 24 versus a CMD.
You don't need to do that for CMD.
For sleight of hand?
Sleight of
Yeah.
hand is sleight of hand.
Take
is
something out of his hand.
That's not CMB, dude.
Oh,
So
so what
it's,
is it?
It's just perception.
Oh,
It's
yeah, no.
contested perception.
Yeah.
I'm clean.
So he's got to be a 24 with his perception roll.
Yeah.
For you to basically swap the stone he's holding.
Yeah.
Well, you
There's no way.
you're pickpocketing him.
Yeah, you pickpocketed him straight. You know, it would be if you were
I just-
grappling him and pickpocketing him.
Yeah.
then we would
Scott's
drop him.
stealing things out of his loincloth. We're
It's
not,
like-
no
he's
one's
just-
asking
he's
questions.
just-
That's questions.
You just see this one elf going, looking at a stone and just shoving it down his ass. And you see Scott going, there we go. It's the perfect cry.
He's like,
Oh wow, man, I've got gas.
it's the perfect cry.
And done.
This is the worst.
So we're all clean.
We're all
This
clean.
is disgusting.
So you're all just holding clean stones now.
I'm just watching Scott just repulsed. Like, oh.
And just as you guys are doing this,
Shut
these
up, I won't die.
switches, Senka notices you and he just walks up to all of you. I've got a question, guys.
Yep.
Why don't you just grab clean stones from the ground?
Mike, because my character is very upset right now, he's essentially sent another living soul to death.
Yeah.
I psionically blast Senka in the face. It's like,
Trip.
boom!
No, trip.
And sure enough, if you look over at the orcs,
Yeah.
you notice that a lot of them have ditched stones and are picking up perfectly clean ones from the ground. Jordan, you bet you didn't think of that.
Profoundly.
What's your C&D?
Me?
Yep.
18.
I don't make it.
Goes to trip him. Does
Gish! I lift up my foot and, like, don't. So the ranged touch attack is...
So now you're mad at him because he pointed out an easier way to do this?
Yes,
Yes.
because I'm upset that we had to do that in general, and there's no way of fixing that now, and I've sent another living soul to their death. So I'm letting out my frustrations.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, did.
No, you didn't.
How do we not send an elf who's going to be sacrificed to a dragon?
No. You didn't send anyone off. You gave me your stone.
Oh, that's true. You totally did.
What, you
He
think I
did
just
it.
turned?
You
You think I
didn't.
just turned my back and
Well,
didn't
did
know
you
what was
see
about
me?
to happen?
It doesn't matter whether
It doesn't matter whether I
his
did it.
action.
This is not a good thing to do, and I'm neutral good. This guy's the evil motherfucker.
I'm not evil. No. I'm evil adjacent.
Fine.
We said it before.
And the
this-
production manager just died.
You said it before the start of this thing, and I'm sticking with it.
You're evil.
Fine. Then I reach out and just grab him. Walk away right now. Intimidate check. Not terribly high. 14.
You squeaked.
Oh, now you get a good one.
Yeah,
He's not intimidated.
What stone did you
Read,
get?
Senka, read the room, buddy.
I've got
Read the room.
All right,
Read the room.
just trying to be helpful.
Just read the room.
Yeah, read the room.
Will it be
Read
helpful?
Read
Will it
this.
be helpful?
Read this. How about
Really?
this? Yeah,
How
yeah,
can you
really.
do that
Really?
with a claw?
Actually, I looked it up. 3 keens actually have fingers.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
got
we
like
do.
2 limbs and 3 fingers. So your question is, how is he doing with 3 fingers? Well, he takes his thumb and he goes like this. So this is the best he's got right now.
Okay.
Your time in this world is short, Senka.
Do you have another black stone?
Hey, Senka. Senka.
I
Real,
can,
Senka.
well, there's black paint right over there. I can get a
Senka.
black.
Senka.
What?
Real fucking short. And I walk away.
There's something we need to take care of.
Briggs.
Heater card.
Yeah.
I know you
Give him
hate
a
it.
black stone.
Yes.
You
He's
can
been
get black stones.
He's
from
been on on my hit list for so long.
You actually have a hit list?
Yes, man.
So do I.
You don't.
No!
Alright.
I killed him first.
That's fair. You can't have much of a list when you cleared immediately. Fucking Senka.
So yeah, as everyone is revealing their stones to the guards, they're all just starting to argue. It's like, we don't have enough black stones. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, they're not going to come up with 1,000 people and all that. Like, not even close.
We don't have enough black stones. What's going on? Asshole! Paint the good stones a different color. Oh shit! Well, what are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do now?
There's black stones everywhere. This was not well thought out at all.
No.
Because Tithia didn't come up with the plan. It's these fucking chuckleheads who had to come up with something really quick.
Alright, let's see how this
Well,
plays
actually, no,
out.
he did, but yeah. Anyway, and as this is going on, however, Calic has been talking to the dragon this entire time.
Yeah.
And the dragon just kind of looks down and says, "Fine. I'll be back after." And takes off and flies away.
That is not what a dragon should do. That is a shitty dragon.
And just, you, for the first time, see Calic visibly decompress after what's happened.
As a side note, I'm, like, personally
Yeah.
disappointed in that dragon right now.
Well, it depends on
As a
what
character, I'm, like, disappointed.
It depends entirely on what deal he has with Calic.
All I know is
That's
it
been
sounded
a hell
like
of a
he
deal.
gave into something, and that should never happen. Not with you or anything, just as my character to the character that is the dragon. I'm a little disappointed.
Tell you what, write him a letter.
I would, if it wouldn't give me away immediately.
Write him an anonymous letter saying, "Dear Dragon of Tyr, I think you pussed out."
I don't think he'll ever be able to read it, considering he's like a 14-story head dragon.
He would find a way.
And he's like,
No.
I'm pretty sure he's got
On
mage
his claw-
hand.
it's like
I'm pretty
speared
sure
on
he's
his
got
claw,
mage
he's
hand.
like-
It's like, a letter. I get so few. Well, I'm going to find this man and kill him.
Oh, he comes back to tears. It's like, who can fucking write?
Actually.
Yeah.
he's reading the letter, and I'm just getting like constant chills down my spine for no reason. I was like, guys, is it cold in here?
You finally get through that portal to wherever you're going. It's just like, oh, I'll find him.
Anyway, so let's see what these guards come up with now.
So Kalak is waiting for the dragon to be completely gone in the distance. Good news, everyone!
So, tell us what happened, Professor.
I have secured a mighty deal with the dragon. Screw his Farnsworth now.
And there goes the terrifyingly threatening Lord Kalak.
Okay, have you watched Futurama? That guy's a nightmare.
And because we have come to an accord, the dragon will not return until after the celebration of games. So those of you slaves able to emancipate yourself after the games will be, of course, free from his decision.
I was going to say, that would be...
You have the mercy of Kalak to bless you. Get back to work on my cigarette.
That's fair. I was going to say, that would have been a huge cut in his fucking workforce. It was
Yeah,
like
that was
1,000 slaves.
that was basically the conversation. It's like, but I can't finish my pyramid. I don't care about your pyramid, but I can't finish my pyramid. Are you just going to complain until I'm done?
It's like,
Yes.
Sir, you're killing me. It's like, I know I might be soon. Like, okay, oh,
Mike, did he notice the stone?
Who?
The one random blue stone in the red section.
He
did
stops.
you
And
do that?
he just kind of stops and
Amazing.
says, "Well, that's wrong. Fix it!"
Awesome.
And they're all like, "We can't fix it. We can't." And just Tithian looks at all of you. You can fucking fix it.
Amazing.
It stands out.
And he goes home.
That's good.
And so does Tithian. And so does the majority of Templars that were
So
escorted.
now we...
And everyone takes, and then all the breeze goes the other way as everyone collectively
Yeah.
sighs. Oh.
For one, just random fuck you. It faces the tower. Where
I'm
he
sure
lives.
it does.
Just
It
sitting,
is quickly replaced.
just
yeah.
sitting there in the dark staring at it.
So we need to find the
Bring me
veil.
the stone. I'm going to eat it tonight in my anger. Lord Kalak, I know what I fucking said, son.
Worth it.
So we need to find the Veiled Alliance, or participate in these games. Are the games happening before or after?
After the cigarettes.
Actually, if we
So
don't,
therefore, it's too late. If I don't find the Veiled Alliance, it's after the ziggurat, and therefore the games are the only other way we can get out alive.
not if Lord Tithian doesn't let us.
No, exactly. That's my problem.
Well, Senka comes back. Actually, only gladiators are going to be freed if they complete through the games.
Well, that's one. So we need the rest.
I don't want to go back in those pits.
That's fair. It's your call.
He can carry us all out on his shoulders. We'll
You
make a
just
bridge.
say
between
you're
him
all
and
his
the other
brides.
I got an idea.
We can make a bridge
I know
between
this
him
is
and the
gonna
other half
really do
giants,
well
and we'll all
for
just
you,
stand on it. And
But
walk
think
around.
think of the group as opposed to yourself. You need to find members of the Veiled Alliance. You need to find members of the Veiled Alliance. Doesn't mean they actually have to be from it.
Yeah, I toyed with the
We'll
idea
find
of
some
just
more elves.
framing. Fuck those elves! They're all in the veil! What?
the only concern I would have with that
Fuck those
is
elves.
the sheer power of Tithia. Is he would likely breach their mental defenses, little and small, I'm sure, as they are, and would be able to tell because they'd have no memories of Veiled Alliance.
Oh, yeah, there's that.
That would be the only issue that I have.
Which would make great sense for sleeper agents.
I hadn't even considered that the Veiled Alliance had sleeper agents, but fair.
Would Tithian know that?
Likely.
Do you even know if the Veiled Alliance uses sleeper agents, though?
Was what I just said to him.
Yeah.
So,
So,
I feel like that's a bridge we're going to cross when we get to it.
yeah.
going forward through the day, everyone is visibly decompressed. Even Briggs isn't a complete asshole today. Everyone's just like,
Good. Oh, are we not going to kill Briggs? The dragon's gone.
Oh, right.
That was our plan.
That plan fell through really
Yeah.
badly.
Damn it!
Well, I was trying to get more black stones, but you wanted to yell at Senka.
What?
Well, that really didn't work
I
out
don't
so well.
never not want to yell at Senka, man.
Tell
Get
you
it
what,
together.
I'll deal with Senka.
As long as somebody deals with Senka, get that piece of shit out of my face. Turning into a weird mob boss. I don't want to do.
I want him dead. I want his family dead. They're already dead. Halfway there.
Does Briggs ever look at his hand? Or were the guards not taken?
The overseers weren't.
The overseers weren't. Damn it.
Mello was.
Mela.
His bitch baby.
It's his bitch baby.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, never mind. Okay.
He's in his tent.
Yep. All right.
I bet he is after getting worked over by a half.
All right. So we continue on with our day.
Yeah.
Terrified as we were.
But yeah, no, like the guards are not giving you guys a hard time. No one's even diligently watching the water rations, and it's people are actually actively going and getting water and coming back. It's the only day this is going to happen. But it's just
With
like
our extra with our extra wineskins, we're getting more water.
I feel like we're going to regret this tomorrow. They're going to be like, well, everyone drank too much yesterday, so...
Yeah.
eh.
now that night, dude, don't turn off laptop.
Son of a bitch laptop.
Now, that night, you're all getting ready to go to sleep. You get your night's rations, the usual thing. And then, all of a sudden, you hear a massive explosion coming from outside.
We need to go now.
Yes. Now.
Well, we don't know the nature of this explosion.
No, I'm going because sabotage was the Veiled Alliance main use.
Oh, yeah, you got to catch them.
I'm running.
In the distance, a dying man moans for water, while close by, the thunderous snores of a half-giant break the night. Suddenly, an explosion rocks the pits with a blinding light and searing heat. Then all goes black, and screams of panic fill the air. Soon, the darkness gives way to a second explosion, and a third.
Tom, now's your chance.
I'm going to go after Briggs
You
and try
can do
and stop his
Yeah.
throwing.
Scott's going to go with him.
Stay low.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to go to the
stay
source of the explosions.
Cool.
Yeah, now's our murder squad's chance.
Yeah.
You guys
I'm
stay
the-
with him.
I don't... Well, I'm staying in the tent.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I'm just not going to move out of the tent.
Yeah, fair.
Leave the other half giant with him.
Urgos? Yeah.
He's going to stay with
Urgal stays with him. You
Urgal
go with
wakes up.
whoever you want.
Had a good dream. Half-giant.
All right, stop
Glad
right
to hear
there.
Ah!
Orgos,
What's happening? Urgos needs a corner. Yes.
protect the milk.
Oh.
Move
He
on.
understands
Move
that.
on. Quickly. Move
He
on.
just pats, Jordy pats you on the head. There, little cow.
You're fucking fired.
Just,
You don't pay me. It
Just
doesn't
I will
matter.
fight.
no severance.
Little
get the
cow!
fuck
Little
out.
cow! I will find you grass.
Actually, wait, yeah, could you?
That'd be awesome. That way I can make it grow.
Actually, wait, yeah, could you?
I will find you grass, little cow.
I'm gonna silent spell the fuck out of everything.
Anyway, so first, Tom, are you looking for
No,
Briggs?
I'm
I'm
joking.
grabbing that bone knife that I had
Yeah.
and looking for Briggs.
He's not hard to find. He's nearby, and he's just going towards the area of the explosions. Scott, are you with him?
Yeah.
You stealth?
Let's find out.
Let's find out.
That's Jack die.
That is
Yep.
super jag.
I wish it wasn't.
Yep.
Nope.
14.
14?
15. Beg your pardon.
15? Yeah, he ain't seen you. So, Tom, what are you going to do?
That's enough. No, there's
Um,
explosion of panic.
Oh, yeah.
Super
For,
distracted.
for fun, I'm going to see if I can stealth. Super not. But
I am sneaking!
wait, why is that?
Moving through the compound.
It's worse.
I know it's
Thud.
I will protect
Thud.
you, cow.
Thud.
Like, just
Natural
scream,
20.
I am sneaking. And
Oh my god!
Ah!
no one's turning around.
Natural
to look at
20.
him. Everyone's really going.
Oh
It's
my
like, what the shit?
I'm going to wait for him to facing the explosion.
That he is.
Bone Knight.
He turns into
Bone
a
Knight
shadow of
into
a
the
wall.
So here's what happens. He's looking at the explosion. He's like, Mela, go find out what's going on. He's always me. You're so... Go find out what's going on. We'll have this talk later. He's so mean to me. He's so mean to me.
Combination attack.
So the two of you are going in at him. And he's by himself. Make your attack rolls.
Kushenka.
I'm just sort of picturing a half
So this is
giant
basically
fist on
the
the
same
upper half of the
stats as a
head,
dagger?
and
Yeah.
his fist on the lower half of the head. Just one of these.
It's more breakable. If you want to break it off
Oh,
in
they've
his
got
body.
bone knives
Yeah.
or whatever.
Oh yeah, right.
Stone knives, etc.
Yeah, weapons and shivs.
Oh, fuck.
Sword of...
Nope.
Yep, that was a
15 to hit.
That's
Okay.
okay. It just means you're going
Against his
you're-
flat
It just
footer?
means you'll finish
Yep.
him off.
Is it?
hopefully.
Yep.
Okay.
Scott, what'd you get?
8, 12, 13. 14 to hit.
You got him. Both of you got the flat-footed, too.
That's probably how you...
Do you have any sneak attack damage?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I do. I super do not, but
That's because your strength score makes up for it, Tom. Stop,
Yeah.
lying to
more than yes.
Stop lying to people. I don't have a sneak attack. It doesn't matter. You hit like a
Plus
freight train.
8. See, his entire
Wow.
damage
12,
is his strength bonus.
18. Good night, Overseer.
10 damage from me.
Cool.
9 damage
I'll
from
those
me.
are yours.
All right. Both of you come out in the dark and stab him. You stab him in the neck. You stab him in the hip. He just winces and roars out in pain. Ah! 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 All right.
Initiative.
He's got like 4,000
Wow.
words.
Exactly.
Get him, Tom! Get him!
Get him.
Shit. Yeah, stop using
Oh,
this dice.
initiative now? Okay.
Yeah.
No. You see, this particular
He is
swing, you did
16.
really badly because you did
16?
well last turn.
12.
Yeah.
What's your initiative?
My initiative is altogether 9.
That's so good.
So you, Briggs, and then Scott.
Cool.
Okay.
He's still flat-footed.
For rolling a 3 on initiative is 9. That's a
I know, I have really good initiative.
That's good.
I can make it better, but I'm not going to do that just yet.
And it is.
Come on, Tom. Jesus. Stop beating that egg and roll the
Dead
dice.
air.
Oh yeah, no, I did not hit him unless
Dead
unless
air.
a 13.
Still flat-footed.
Oh yeah, 13 flat-footed. Yes.
Well, 'cause he's gigantic. His armor's probably amazing, though.
What armor? He's an overseer. He's butt naked.
And
Oh, well, his dex bonus.
8 damage.
To be fair,
8
everyone's
damage?
armor is straight up
Okay.
trash right now.
Let's see here. Pencil. 19.
So he's a total of 26 damage so far.
No, 19 plus 8. That's 27.
27, sure.
Oh, the calculator's batteries are running out.
I thought that we dealt 18 damage to him, not
Was
19.
it 18?
Yeah.
Oh, 18? Then yeah. So he's at 26.
Never mind.
He is badly bleeding out now because you've stabbed him twice with a knife in the neck, and it's all starting to fountain down his chest.
Uh-huh.
This is getting really
And
gruesome.
he's lifting up his whip. He's very weak, and he tries to hit you. And I'm making this sound like it's Kalak trying to make an attack roll, but whatever.
With a whip.
Yeah, he's got a whip. He's an overseer.
That's all he's
Got the
got?
butt end of it.
Mike,
No.
this is a ranged attack in melee.
No, it's a whip. Whip's not ranged attack.
No.
they
It's
have reach.
it's considered a melee weapon.
Oh, beg your pardon.
It's a melee weapon.
It has reach,
No.
Yeah.
but that's different.
Hello, reach.
Yeah, 15 feet.
And yeah, because he's a huge motherfucker. Let's see here. 20 to hit Tom.
That hits.
Cool.
Everyone's AC is trash.
1d6
Well, soon to
plus
be-
2.
You're the only one with a
5 damage with the whip.
Awesome 5 non-lethal. It's not. It's non-lethal, by the way.
Why is it not?
That's a whip.
because it's a whip.
Yeah.
Tom is getting progressively tired.
And Scott, it's your attack.
Okay, pull out a club. 2-weapon fighting.
All right.
I'm flanking.
Yes, he is.
Okay, with the club, I get... Nice. That is 20 to hit.
You hit him.
Cool.
With the other weapon?
Oh yeah, let's handle that too.
You gotta roll both.
That's
21 to hit.
21, yeah.
All right.
Get him!
Make a damage roll.
Right, because you're flanking. You get sneak
Yeah.
attack?
Yeah.
Is this non-lethal?
No.
Oh no, this is full lethal.
Okay.
He's using actual weapons. Get him!
That's 12, 13, 15, 16, 17 damage.
You didn't need that much. You had 1 HP left.
You killed him hardcore.
So, are these with clubs?
Club and a dagger.
So yeah,
Club and bone knife.
you kind of jump up,
Masterwork bone knife.
stab him in the back, and to climb a little higher, you smash him on the head, and he falls forward as you're riding him. You're like, oh, shit, both! You're just kind of straddling him as you're holding this knife. It's like,
Out.
Yeah.
Loot the body quick and run.
all right.
Yeah, pretty much.
Overseer Briggs is carrying a water skin.
Get the water skin.
I have too many already.
You can carry more.
I'll take one.
Fine, I'll take it so that you have now an extra water skin.
Wasted profusely.
A whip.
You can
Tom,
take that.
yeah, Tom, take the whip.
No. Only overseers have whips.
You're the overseer now,
If I,
Tom!
yeah, that would be admitting I killed him. No.
We leave the whip behind.
you kill.
That's the point, isn't it?
No.
You kill the overseer, you become the overseer.
No, if you kill the overseer, they kill you because that's one of the rules.
Yeah. He needs to prove that he's the next overseer.
With the whip.
No, not the way it works.
What else you got?
This is stupid.
Clay, a bunch, like at least 8 clay bits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are
Actually, no,
mine.
sorry, he would have more than that. He would have 20 clay bits.
Okay, I'll take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put that on my sheet.
I'm not
Yeah.
super jazzed about money in this
And
system.
another well-made knife.
I have
Are
a
we
weapon
talking
now.
masterwork?
Yeah.
Cool. I have 2 now.
Okay,
And
give somebody
Scott?
the club.
You look at the knife and the other one you had before. They're made from the same place.
I should have asked him before I killed him.
Yeah, you should have, guys.
I have no time for that.
Yeah.
Anyway, you now have the body of a dead overseer. Let's see if anyone noticed you guys killed him.
Nope, gone.
Run.
Fuck the
I jump into a bush.
I rolled a 19 stealth. I'm gone.
I'm running. I don't even care.
I'm a fucking vapor.
I jump into a bush.
I jump into
It doesn't matter. They didn't see it. Let's move
Jump
on
into
with
a
our
bush.
lives and my shitty
Dust.
roll. Back to you guys. Those of you who went in to go see
I'm going
the
towards.
hookah.
I'm going towards the explosions. What is going on?
All right. So
Explosions going on around me.
they've actually stopped.
Okay.
Ooh.
Where
Now-
are they? Where are they centered?
Well, there's a huge crowd around one section of the pit that is now currently blasted from damage.
Okay.
And yeah, you see guards ringing the area.
All right.
You could probably push your way through though if you want.
Yeah, I push my way through the crowd, not the
Well,
guards.
you're starting to push, and then just Urgos is like,
No, Urgos, he's not with us.
Urgos would have stayed
Oh,
with
he's
her.
staying
Urgos
there?
is staying
Yeah.
with
Oh,
him.
you're just there
It's
yourself?
just me.
Okay. Now, as you're pushing through, you see there's an extensive amount of blast, as well as let's see.
I don't
here.
push my way through the guards. I basically go right up to the guards because I
Yeah.
imagine they're keeping people back.
You see, among the dead and the wounded, there is a mix of guards, slaves, and a couple of citizens. The citizens are clearly dead.
Dead citizens, that's a problem.
Because how did they get in here?
Well, and they're citizens,
And they're citizens, and
not slaves.
if this is the Veiled Alliance, they don't care about who they kill then.
Make a perception roll.
Ooh. You and your moral conundrums.
24.
There's something you notice, though. Because as you're looking around and getting a lay of the land, you notice drops of blood that are leading away from the site.
I follow.
All right.
Uh, 27 perception to follow.
Cool.
Or a
And
24
Devin, as you're
survival,
following
whichever
him,
you
you can
prefer.
almost swear as you think you find the end of the trail of blood, more trail is coming until finally.
From different directions?
No, it just keeps going.
Okay.
Like this trail somehow is continuing to go, even though you could swear in the dark, it should be ending.
As in, why would it be ending? Is it like he
Like
ran
the
out
end of the
blood?
trail, like the end of the trail of blood drops.
Okay.
Should come to an end. It's like, oh, I could have sworn this was the end of the trail of blood drops. No, it keeps going. Odd.
Okay.
And then finally, there's a pool that's slowly forming in the middle of nowhere.
I look around me. What is around me?
You're behind a couple of the tents. Whatever this trail leading, it's leading back to the entrance.
It's invisible.
Are we doing?
Easy brew. Like as an iron brew.
Sorry.
Except
So, what's invisible? The pool is not invisible.
you
The
see a
pool
pool of
comes to
blood.
an end. That essentially comes to an end. Like there's a circle that is a.
It's
hard
literally
line.
like there's a trail of blood
Yeah.
leading to what is now a pool of blood that is forming and getting bigger.
That is getting bigger.
Yeah.
Okay. And and I'm seeing this. I'm not right next to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could be right next to it if you want to be.
No. I don't want to be because if it's getting bigger, that means the invisible thing is standing there. So I can't
And you
step.
just hear a plume of dirt.
Somebody fell.
I look around.
No one's around.
Okay.
Because everyone's over at the other side.
Yep.
Use a distraction.
Yep. I walk up to walk up to the area and use my feet to feel around where the invisibility
You can
is.
easily feel a body.
Feel around, roll it to roll it over.
A person's starting to form because he's passed out now,
Yeah.
so the spell's starting to go away.
Yeah.
No, wait, that's not how it works. It has a duration, so you can't see the body,
Yeah. So I had to
but you
roll
can
it.
easily feel a person under there.
So feel around, grab both the hands. Like once I feel around until I grab both the arms, shove my hands underneath the arms and lift and pull him
Yeah.
to an empty tent nearby.
So your tent.
Yeah, fair. Yeah. Like,
What it is just
am I as I'm dragging? Is he still dropping blood?
A little bit, but you could easily try and find out where the source is. Just pat his
Oh,
body
it's
until you
like
find
the source on him.
Yeah, and then just
Okay,
find
yeah,
it.
yeah. So
Touch him until you find the wet
yeah.
spot.
I feel around until I find the wet spot.
Yeah, there's clearly a knife wound on his side.
I've grabbed his.
Okay, well, this is this. My psychic energy burns hot and orange. My eyes glow a little bit orange, and I try to keep my head down so that no one else can see it. And I use a minimized. In other words, I'm taking the lowest damage possible of energy ray to cauterize it.
Okay.
Okay. To stop the bleeding somehow. Oh, please don't fuck up now. Oh.
I psychic surge and blow this guy up.
For the first time in this campaign, I have Psychic Surge while I'm trying to be sneaky and quiet. Roll a
Oh, you
d4.
did.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
I was being facetious.
You rolled a 4. I rolled a 4%. It's a 25% chance.
1.
1? So it's +1 or a -1 manifestor level. So it's only... That's good. It means I'm only doing 2d6 damage. So 2 damage.
I don't think you thought this through.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm shaken. So, like I said, so I channel it. I do as minimal possible damage. And while trying to control it, while trying to control my chaotic psychic energy, it surges a little. And my body is crackling with fire, with psychic fire. As but I cauterize it, and you can choose whether people saw me or not.
All right.
because
So what
it's
happens is
surge.
there is a surge,
Yeah.
and you cauterize. No one sees it, but you hear it. Ah! And people are kind of looking around at trying to find the source. Now, where are you going?
Now that I know it's cauterized, I'm dragging him by a little more circuitous route. That way I know that there's no more blood trail.
Yeah.
And I'm dragging him back to our tent.
All right, Jordan.
Are we back by this time?
Yeah, you're back.
Cool.
So as you all get back, you kind of see him coming and dragging nothing, and then he
Yep.
drops it, and nothing makes a loud bang.
Nope. I know my job. You can start the scene. It's just
And he plops it down, and as it does, a man wearing decent citizen's robes is dropped on the floor in front of you.
Okay.
Mike.
Yeah.
Survival 20. I'm erasing the tracks as far as
Good
possible.
man.
Also, I do have tracking.
Okay.
And I nod to you. Thank you.
No, I'm just gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
In fact, with the 20, I make it in a different direction.
Okay. And actually, I turn to you. It's like, sir, make certain he is okay. You're the only one who has heal.
Do I though?
I thought one of us had heal.
I don't have heal for shit.
Do you have heal?
I kill things.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. All right.
Funny enough, heals my
What
skill.
do you have it?
No, I have a wisdom score, but I'm not trained in it.
Scott, do you have heal?
Do you have?
I am not
Okay.
trained in heal, but
With
I
your
actually
plus
have
one
it as a
whiz,
skill.
you're
All right, well,
better off.
guys,
than I am.
Scott has heal.
Good.
I'm currently
Okay.
moving a track.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
he-
you're gonna have to wait for him to get back, then, aren't you?
I thought I would have something like, what's that cantrip that makes people stop bleeding?
Stabilize.
Yeah, I thought I would have that, but I don't.
Are you a cleric?
Well, no, but then.
All right, so guys,
I know where
Yep.
I'm
what are
going.
you gonna do with this guy right now? Because he's clearly not dressed like a slave.
Right now we are going to actually we
Tyler.
have a whole bunch of random thongs that have been taken from other people, so we're going to take off his clothes and dress him like a slave.
Where are you hiding his stuff?
I'm gonna dig a
Let's start
hole
digging
and put a pallet
digging
over
a hole. And they're digging a hole under our tent.
Okay.
Next to
And then
The
sand.
tent doesn't have. The tent just has a dirt bottom, by the way.
Yeah, we know.
exactly. So we start digging
Are
away
you
the
digging
dirt.
over?
We have
Yeah.
blankets.
You just hear
And you
someone.
just put a blanket over top of the hole.
So yeah, as you put it down and the blanket just goes over. What's going on here? And you see a dwarven guard step up into your tent.
Butt stuff?
Make a bluff roll.
Charm person. Charm person.
Wow.
No, he'll know. He doesn't believe me at all.
I don't believe you. This could you
roll?
You're not.
2 plus a 2.
Okay, Mike. Am I on my way back yet?
Yeah.
Cool. He's
Our
not
friend
my
was
study
our
target.
friend was too close to the explosion. The sound made him pass out. I'm bringing him back so he can actually recover.
What happened to us? Make a bluff roll.
You better
Plus 3.
Oh,
22.
killed it.
He was too close.
3. I got it at 20, as Tom can verify.
Like he was too close to the explosion.
Where'd that wound come from?
The explosion.
The explosion, sir.
Why is it only on his underside? Why isn't it his front or his face? If an explosion hit him, it would scar either his face or his body. The underside is protected. That's why it's a sensitive area, thanks to anatomy. Yes, a smart guard. You didn't see that one coming, did you?
This is literally what I was just about to say. I was like, smart guard. Damn it.
Like,
Well,
your turn.
time to kill this guy.
I thought there were no smart guards.
Okay.
Scott, are you
Huh.
back
Okay.
Punch.
in? Well, hang on.
Hold on. I'm going to cast Charm Person on this guy.
Okay.
I was gonna say, can we please not kill him?
I did have one method.
I don't make the rules. We're in prison.
I know.
One plan before this. Let me go with it.
Yeah, go.
Okay, fine. Yeah, then do what you got to do. If that falls apart, I'm casting Charm Person. Hopefully you're not. Are you attacking him? No, you're
that's
you're definitely not attacking him.
He's clearly hit by shrapnel.
What'd you roll?
1. So altogether,
We're
6.
horrible liars.
he was hit by shrapnel.
Shrapnel! He was hit with shrapnel! No! What shrapnel? Alright, this is getting stupid.
Hold on.
No.
The charm person, then
Charm
you hit.
person.
So did you actually attempt it?
Yeah,
we
I'm
let Scott go
announcing it,
first.
and you got to do a
Oh,
will
you have to
save.
do will save. Sorry,
Oh,
I thought
16.
you declared it.
No, we let Scott go first.
No,
Oh.
Scott rolled a 1 on his bluff.
And he turned to Scott going, no!
Okay, sorry, my
So
mistake.
what's my DC to
You have
beat?
to beat 16.
Okay, I got a 7 in total, so you have charmed him.
We are now best friends for the next, 4 hours.
Alright.
Buddy, look.
Hey, man, you know how things are.
Ah, you son of a
Okay.
bitch!
Come
Alright.
on, do you want some water? We got lots of water.
Oh no, I got plenty. I'm a guard. You guys stay cool, okay?
Why don't you come and hang out with us for a little bit? Come on into the tent.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you don't know. You don't
Yeah,
know.
whatever,
Yeah,
yeah,
all right.
whatever.
Kill him.
Where are you
Oh,
gonna
wait,
hide
wait,
the
wait,
body?
wait.
We'll take another hole. I don't know.
No, I know exactly where to hide it. You're gonna love this.
I'm the idea guy. I don't
Next to the
solve
temple.
problems.
No, even better. Mela's tent.
Oh!
Yeah, we're horrible people.
We'll make your attack rolls then to see
I
if
am
you get
only
it.
okay
Wait,
with
wait,
this
wait,
because
wait,
you're
wait,
suggesting
wait.
framing Mela. Like, okay,
Yeah.
this serves a
I have an
purpose.
idea. I have
Okay,
an
we got,
idea.
we have to speed this one
Go.
up.
I have an
Yeah.
idea.
What?
Could you hold this? Do we have anything like rope around here?
I'm
No.
sure we do. Can we convince him that we want to practice our rope tying skills?
It's called charm person, not mind control.
Yes.
Well,
you
I
have
mean,
to
no, no.
bluff this shit.
I'm just
No,
saying,
diplomacy.
good, but do
Look,
we have
guys,
it? Yes
we got
or
like
no?
7 minutes left. Just gank him and
Tom, just kill the man.
Fine.
Daggers.
I grab a club.
Why did you make me?
A baseball.
So you're all spending the remainder of the night slowly murdering this guard
Not slowly.
That's slowly.
As bloodlessly as possible.
as bloodlessly
Yes.
as possible.
So no
And-
sharp weapons.
No.
Just
Oh,
make
yeah.
a stealth
Just
roll.
lay on a club.
Someone make a stealth roll to see if you get it into Mela's tent.
Get it out of here
Are
now.
we Scott?
That was a
10.
16 or, yeah.
So 20 total.
Okay.
Tie.
Wow, stop it.
Doesn't Ty go to Oh no.
Nope, not in Pathfinder,
Tie goes to attackers.
which is him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for us, well, no, for our house rule, it's
Yeah, for
Yeah.
our house rule, it's
So
attackers.
you just managed to sneak him into Mela's tent. Whew. Get the hell out of there. We will resolve what happens the next morning with Mela in the next episode.
Also,
Yay!
that is a 9, so 15 survival to make sure the tracks just kind of disappear.
Good stuff.
I'm thorough.
Fair enough. And you have successfully ditched the body of the dead guard in Mela's tent. Briggs is dead. You now have an unconscious body of some guy
Yep.
in your tent, and you have now made him naked.
Slaved, not naked.
He's going to look like a slave.
That's
He's
pretty.
anointed.
He's pretty naked, Devin.
And Urgos is currently sitting on the blanket, keeping it safe. Good protector.
Cool.
Protect the milk. And we will end the episode there.
Like,
Oh,
I hate
man.
you.
Thank you, audience.
Thank you so much. We'll see y'all next time with D20 Live's Dark Sun game.